strong. This should be a good fight.
Boop, boom. So, Rogue here, with another shitty Bandai game that I'm playing so that you don't have to. I'm not saying all Bandai games are bad, but if you saw my last video, I was talking about this game, which is the game that came after Ultimate Battle 22. But at least when you start it up, you're lulled into a false sense of security, because look at that gameplay, look at that animation. It's like, oh, you know, it's made by Toei Animation, so it looks cool. You got, you know, Goku being Goku. He's awesome. Gohan in, what is his mystic form, which is also awesome. Better than the nerd he is in GT. You know, oh look, Piccolo. With his Makin Zappa, oh, frickin' special beam cannon. No, but at the time, this intro was pretty awesome. And it was Kageyama Hironobu's last contribution to the Dragon Ball universe until, I'm trying to think, some Budokai, one of the Budokai games, which was in the 2000s. And this game came out 1997 in Japan. I should note that I'm once again playing the Japanese version, because the North American version that was either released in 1997 or, I don't know, 2000 and something, re-released, cut out that music for rock music. But, I don't know. The controls are basically the same. Or not the same, but, so you're deciphering the menu screen. That's battle mode. That's Tenkaichi Budokai, you know, World Tournament mode, which is tournament mode. I think it needs 2 players, but I don't remember. Build-up mode, which is similar to Ultimate Battle 22. You're taking a character and building him up slowly through battles, and supposedly makes it easier for you to defeat things in this specific mode. And it should be known that if you have the Japanese version of the game, and you have the Japanese version of Ultimate Battle 22, you can take the memory card save file from Ultimate Battle 22 and use it to import certain characters into this game. But I believe they took it out for the North American version, because obviously at the time in 1997, this game didn't exist. Well, in 1997, Ultimate Battle 22 was not released in North America, it was only released in Europe. So they didn't feel a need for it. And then options, which I'll go into right now. So you've got comm level of the computer, controls, yep. Meteors on or off, which is a certain combo type move. It's fairly standard to most games, if I remember correctly, all different names for them. The room of, what is it, Spirit in Time, or Space in Time. I totally forget what it's called in Japanese, because I'm, you know, I'm a dork. What is this? This is demo mode on or off, which is what they do when they fire attacks, you'll see later. Life gauge on and off, but I don't think I need to change any of these, so we're going to go to battle mode. Versus computer versus man. It's just me, so I'm playing against computer. So to start off in the initial game, if you haven't unlocked new characters, you have Goku, Pan, Little Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, Boo, Cell, Gohan. I'm gonna choose Goku because he's the easiest character to use. I don't like you, GT Trunks. You're stupid. So, here's the main game. Graphics aren't bad. This game was made in 97, so it was one of the first earliest 3D fighters, but the controls, if you even notice, I'm just kind of spamming, and it's not that hard. Goodbye, Trunks. Also, they're kind of slow compared to games like, say, Tekken of the time. It's a little annoying. Also, another thing that why this game is kind of screwed up is there are 50 million incarnations of Goku. I'm playing Son Goku, and that is classified in the game as Super Goku. I know the Bandai game, the English game, classifies it as like Son Goku, Little Goku, and so on and so forth. But I don't like that version, so... You know, I should probably focus on this game and show off some of these moves. Yeah, that's one of those instances where the game is slow. It takes me like literally like half a second to turn around. I'll come back here. Stupid Gokus. Don't you feel foolish? Go on. And no, I don't care what they're saying. Now, if you do play the English game, you'll get to hear the dorky voice acting, which is not the Ocean Group from the 90s. It's, I don't know, whoever the frick band I decide to hire. You'll never hear them anywhere else, and they're really bad. Let's see if I can counter this like that. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh my god, don't counter it, because I don't remember how to counter. And then I died. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't defeat you. Oh, also as you defeat characters, new ones unlock. So... I don't remember how to play him, so I'm just gonna keep on with Goku. Now the funny thing with these games is I really don't have a lot to say about them. It's like, it's just a level of mediocrity with these games where I'm just like, I don't... Oh god, seriously? Stop! Wait, gosh. Let's see if he counters. Oh, no, he just decides to block it. Come on, block it. Nope, you just decide to do that. Controls are like molasses. Oh, I defeated him. Oh. That was so close. Actually, I don't really know what he's saying. You know, GT Trunks tries so hard to be cool, but just no, not as cool in my eyes as Future Trunks. Future Trunks is a badass. GT Trunks just, no. I'm like, I like Kid Trunks, he's cute. But when he grows up, that version just, I don't know, he doesn't have the hardships, so he's just more goofy. Also, Trunks, why are you so easy to beat? Who's next? Piccolo. Piccolo. You're so cool. Oh god, stretching arms. This is a real flaw of the game. If you get the timing right, you can infinitely spawn spam moves. Although I didn't want to do that. Flip around. I can literally just punch them to death. Where did Goku go? That was weird. Look, more Goku. Super Son Goku. He has more muscles, I think. Or just a better view of things. Let's do some Kamehamehas. Oh, he's countering. Cool. So when he counters, it becomes a test of button mashing, the triangle button, really quickly. It's like, oh, it's a war! To see who's stronger with their beam power. Yeah. No, you're not allowed to take breaks. Nope. Fail. KO. Who now? So. Oh god, he's like, well, show me what you got. I want to test out my perfect power, if I remember correctly. Because that's what Cell fucking does. So obsessed with his perfectness. Come back here. Countering. Go faster. You cannot defeat my button mashing. Die. Good. KO. Am I done yet? I admit this game goes a lot faster than Bout 22. And look! More Trunks. That's Future Trunks. And instead of saying Future Trunks, they decided to just make him Trunks in Roman letters. Right. Complete with Hikari no Willpower. Yeah, I love this song. I know I called it Mirai no Willpower in my last video. I meant Hikari no Willpower. just gonna shove into you. I'm seriously not even trying. And I believe this game should be on normal mode. Yep. Frieza. I don't care what you said, Frieza. You're too pompous. Look at you, with your pompousness. Okay, come on, come down here. I don't like air fighting. Come back. Now, I do know that's a great way to launch into meteor mode, but I completely forget how to do meteor mode. Ow, fucker. Watch out for that tail spinning move, it blows majorly. But seriously, the CPU in this game, the COM in this game is kind of slow. See? Another Goku! This time it's DBZ style Goku. And once again they spelled his name with a U. An OU. Which I guess was standard. Like I said, it was standard with the toys, but once it came to America, or at least with syndication, they mostly fixed it. Not including, you know, the 90s Dragon Ball dub, or the 80s Dragon Ball dub. The 80s Dragon Ball dub just called Goku Zero. Die. Come on. Fire my key at you, and you die. Something was wonderful, right? Vegito! Yasha! I do like Vegito. He's cool. He's such a badass. Anybody wants to be a badass like Vegito. I like two things about the Bout saga. I like Majin Vegeta and Vegito. Everything else, nah. Maybe I like the Great Saiyaman just because Gohan's kinda cute. Doing the whole Tokusatsu thing and trying to be cool. And horribly failing. Unfortunately, this computer is not making him cool. He was mostly just standing around. I think that was the last guy before I faced the final. Yep. So here comes the final boss. Which is Super Baby. You know, that stupid guy from GT. Who possessed everyone, including Vegeta, and then Giant Golden Ape. Don't care. Super Saiyan 4, GT, whatever. I swear if they make a GT Kai, I'm going to be like, no. Nothing can make that better. Making it shorter will not make it better. So this is the final boss. You're fighting a giant character. Oh, yeah, don't go up. Don't ever go up. He will absolutely cream you if you do that. Oh god, and don't get in his way when he's doing shit like that. Oh god, don't get in his way at all. Just try and stay underneath him. Okay, that's why you don't want to get up. Unfortunately, the controls are so bad when I'm dashing that sometimes you can't help yourself. No, I don't want to die. I mostly want to... What I'm trying to do is knock him to the ground so that I can easily shoot him with a Kamehameha, which drains his energy. And don't forget to recharge your energy either, which is holding down 2 buttons, square and X, to recharge. It might have been different in the other game. Yeah, that didn't work. Just, you know, try and hit him without going into the air. Because when you go in the air, he does all sorts of weird shit, like tosses energy at you and stuff. It's at least easy to avoid his physical attacks from the ground. Also, try and avoid what I just did, losing energy. Because then you leave yourself open for shit. For attacks. Let's try that again. I don't care. I don't know what the developers were thinking. He's like, oh, let's make the final boss just really huge. I really don't care. Oh god, see, that's why you don't go up. Never go up. Turn around, Goku. You're so fucking slow. Yeah. So basically the main thing is just don't go up. Although when you're dashing, yeah, sometimes you do what I did and you directly dash off. Which leaves you very vulnerable for his super powerful attacks. If you can avoid that, he's not that hard. Okay, third time's a charm. Oh, I do admit, sometimes getting squished by him isn't good either. That's a bit off of him. Oh, look. When he pauses for a moment, he's like, I'm hurting. And now I'm gonna fire a little one again. Oh god, that didn't go so well. God, yeah, like I said, don't go up. Oh god, I completely missed him. Come on, do your stupid uppercut thing. Oh gosh. I swear I'll beat him. I swear. I don't care, baby. Okay? Turn around. Yeah, I'm over here, you dork. This level is just a level in tedium. Surely, let's hurt for a second. Oh gosh. Oh no. Yes, he's almost dead. I just gotta make sure not to die myself. And with that, he's dead. He's just annoying. And with that, I just did a complete playthrough of this game. My opinions about this game, it's not aged well. It was a mediocre game to begin with, in my opinion, just because the controls were so slow, and the gameplay was so boring. But when you compare this to newer games like Budokai and anything they do now, heck, even if I compare this to like the Super Nintendo or Ultimate Battle 22, I find it hard to say good things about it, unfortunately. Like, okay, it was one of the first 3D Polygonal fighters, along with like Tekken, but that doesn't mean much right now anymore. Like, it's also nice that it had good graphics, like good graphics for the 2D art and the animation, and had that nice intro, at least in the Japanese version. But other than that, the 3D graphics were just, no, they need more work in my opinion. I noticed a lot of things like shuddering textures, and the levels are like kind of uninspiring looking in my opinion. Like, even if I compare them to like Tekken levels, they kind of pale in comparison. Yep. Like, if you don't mind games, I don't know. If you like Dragon Ball, I would say if you really want to play every single Dragon Ball game out there, play this one, but otherwise you can easily pass it nowadays. And then my recommendation is to play the Japanese version, if you can find it. Because the English version, it replaces a lot of the music. The voice acting blows chunks, totally. I guess I could have played that one and just spent the whole entire time making fun of the game, but I'm already making fun of it, so... But, yeah. A little quick playthrough. Trying to think, next time I'll probably play a game that isn't Dragon Ball, just because I am sick of bad Dragon Ball games, and the only game of the PlayStation era left to play is Dragon Ball Legends, which I have actually not played for a while, so I don't quite remember how to play it as well as I do those 2 previous games, because it's more of a strategy game. It's a bit more strategy, it's not a fighter. It kind of reminds me of Dynasty Warriors slightly, but not really. Kenji Yamamoto music, Ongaku. Oh, also, I guess I'll have to make a video with unlocking shit, because there's an extra character in this game, and there are 2 ways to do it, to unlock him. You can use a code, or you can defeat all the characters, I think is on perfect throughout the entire game, and then you'll enter a special battle with the hidden character. But is it on hard too? I'm like, it's pretty hardcore, and I just don't have the patience to do it by hand. Sorry. Opening movie. These are all the animators from Toei Animation who did the opening movie, which was awesome looking. I really do like Dragon Ball in general, like the artwork. Akira Toriyama is one of my biggest influences. Or like one of my biggest Japanese influences, at least. Also, Katsuhiro Otomo. Totally. Katsuhiro Otomo did Akira. Among other things like Domu, and he even did a Batman Black and White for DC. It was pretty good looking. I forget what he's doing nowadays. He's directing films, I don't remember that much. I don't know if he's actually doing any manga anymore. Remember last time I was in Kinokuniya in New York, I saw a nice looking art book from him, but it was like mad expensive. I think it was like 90 bucks. So instead I picked up a Dragon Ball art book that was like 60 bucks, but to be fair, it's importing it from Japan to the US, so a little bit more expensive. Manga generally is cheap there though. It's generally like, well, I remember when it was like 5 bucks a volume. I think now it's up to like 7, maybe. I'm just rambling about manga and Dragon Ball, because I'm waiting for this menu to end. Which, there you go. Or not. Let's talk about Bandai. I know this because the last thing says Bandai in katakana. Yeah, and I finished the game playthrough. So let's see if I can remember about the secret code. Okay, so I'm back with that secret video, that super secret Himitsu video I was talking about how to unlock things, secret things in the game. Firstly, let's assume that you have not completed the game at all, and you just want characters. So, at the main menu, first enter right, left, down, up, right, left, down, up. Share sound. Now you have the hidden characters from the game. Now to get the other secret character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. I did that wrong. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there we go. So let's press triangle 9 times and X until you hear that beeping noise. And then, oh look, the menu's changed. So when you enter that first code, or if you beat the game the first go-round, you'll notice that the title screen changes to DBZ style Goku, which is cool. That means all the hidden characters have been unlocked through the playthrough. But if you want that guy, you have to either beat the game and beat all the characters perfect on hard mode, I believe, or you can do that code. I just do that code because I don't care. And so then when you do that, you have that guy. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I never understood Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But he's pretty badass in this game. In which I mean horrifically overpowered. And like, look at that. Yep. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Have fun.